Good evening, everyone. This is Miss Gail over here at Georgia Peachnut Garden. How are you doing? We're going to do a quick walk around the garden. First of all, let me welcome in my new subscribers. Thank you so much for blessing me with your presence and thinking enough of me for to join my channel. I'm looking at something. I'm sorry. And to my returning subscribers, love you to the moon and back, and thank you so much for coming in and supporting me. I once, when I first started here, had a raspberry bush. Didn't know to not get thorned, and it punched through a hole through the bottom of the tote. One of those little totes like that blue one. I had gone a little crazy with the drilling, and it went through. And ever since then, I've been having problems with it because the rhizomes go on the ground and they go laterally and they pop up. And this is what happens. This is for my blueberry bush, but it's punched a hole and come up through there, and it's taken over and it's thorned like mad. You have no idea how bad the thorns are. And this poor little blueberry is trying to make it here. Tons of blueberries. But the raspberry's taken over and it's actually giving fruit mixed in with my blueberries. So I've got to do something about that. It's basically killing my blueberries. But these are all supposed to be blueberry lane. But like I said, the raspberry bush is taking over. I got to get someone to come in and cut it. This is blueberry. Well, wait a minute. Yeah, this is a lemonade blueberry, I believe. And it's trying to survive in the midst of all this. So I got a lot of work to do here. This is I think it's killed this right here. This is the naked cherry tree. I'm not a fan of it because the fruit is so narrow and it's more pit than it is fruit. I mean, it's evergreen supposedly. You see all of the cherries on there? It's a sure win. But I'm just not impressed with it. You don't get enough meat on there. So these are potential plants. You can't see where they are now. You can see this one. That's a citrus. I'm going to go down an air layer. Go down an air layer. You can get a chance. I'm going to step back for you to see the naked cherry. Those two. I had them as my entryway. I need to cut it back real hard and then decide if I want to keep it. Elderberry right here. That is the atom that's acting crazy. See how it came out the grow bag? It just pushed up right there, and it's going that way all into my workspace. And then this is the John right here, and I'm gonna step back. Gonna have a lot of elderberry syrup. I've been doing that for years now. These are all 30-gallon grow bags, primarily that the trees are in, except for those totes down there. And after about 2 years, yeah, you're gonna want to take them out because they're gonna bust through the bottom. They're gonna bust through the bottom. This right here, I don't even see the berries anymore. The birds probably got them. This is a winterberry bush, and let me see if this is the elderberry crossing over. Yeah, winterberry is in here. Maybe it hasn't blossomed. It hasn't produced any fruit yet. Maybe. But see how that elderberry is coming all the way over here? These two, this is the mulberry right here. I'm sure the birds have hit me. I'm sure they've hit me. Let me see. Yep, they got me. I've had this for a long time. Had a goji berry in there. Next time when I get a goji berry, I'm not going to put it there. Of course, I'm going to have to cut the elderberry back a whole lot. A whole lot. Remnants of the flood that we had. This shows you how the raspberry is just growing crazy, popping up everywhere with the thorns. And I have this roped off because the deers think that they can come in here and do what they want to. So they don't come in this way because they can't get in this way. The infamous creek over here, you can't see it, that floods whenever it wants to. And we're gonna go around this way to where we had the greens, sea of greens, and that little dip in the land right there is where it floods every time it rains. Now, is this a cat? Is he dead? What you doing? Get your boy. Jesus. So it floods right in here every time it rains, and so I've been encouraging someone, I'm gonna call her name, please have some soil brought in, because whenever the creek floods, it washes away the soil and it goes all the way back there. So we can't garden in there. Now, I did a whole bunch of plants. I don't know what he did. I can see some squash trying to come up here because I did plants for him, and squash is the only thing I see right now. I'm coming out here checking on them because I did over 100 plants, and I just see so far two squash plants. You see, something big has been walking in here. Look at that. That's a big print. Look like an elephant. I know this is a deer, but goodness gracious, those were some big prints right there. What in the world's been out here? Whoa. So nothing has lived. Nothing. Why would you plant? Why would you plant? I had tomatoes and everything, and nothing has lived because you planted it in the swamp. There's one little plant right here. Oh man, all that, them mutts are taking care of those plants. He need to cut all this away. All that need to be cut away so we can garden back there. But okay, enough fussing. Look at here, there's something big. Look at that. What made those prints? Oh my goodness. You have to be like Mr. Magoo and come out here with a gun. All back in here need to be cut away. But I'm concerned about these huge prints. They're like a wildcat or something. Oh my goodness. I know these are deers. They've been all over the place. These are deers. I'm coming back here to take a look at these, take a look at the fig trees and the grapes. He put the grapes out here, so the grapevine is still there. I give it some nourishment. And he put one right here. Okay, so we're gonna have to trellis it when it's ready. This is a brown turkey fig tree, going on the second year in the ground. You know, trying to see if there's a possibility of a fig. Yeah, I see some figs coming. Okay. This was 3 years old. It's got those raspberries up in it too. It's a big tree. Big tree. Y'all know I was doing the mulberry. It was looking good when I had it. He let it come out here and die. Look at that. It's coming back though. I'm gonna come and give it some goody good. Mulberry. I think this is a blueberry that I nourished. It's trying. And this is the what's the name of the tree that you could eat all the parts of? It'll come to me in a minute, but he needs to come pull all that stuff away from around it. There were so many. I'm looking for all the blueberries that I gave. Okay, where are the blueberries? I gave you a lot of blueberries. You don't tell me you killed them. Here they are. The blueberries. See, he plants in the ground, I don't. That's a blueberry. That's doing good. Okay. And this one's doing good. See, he don't know about stuff like that. I was like, you got to give it something with some acid. And it's acid loving. Okay. Here's the other one. And it has blueberries on it. Phew. So I'm gonna put a another fig here and probably one here. So we're gonna go up this way before my camera. Let's see. We at 9 minutes. Okay. Walk fast, Gail. Walk fast. Huh. I can come out here and walk around, just around the whole yard. Don't have to go to the gym. No need for the gym. The deer killed my part of my apple tree. I had a Anna apple here. No, Anna apple was down here. I don't know what it did, but anyway, this is actually a crab apple. You know, it fertilizes all the trees. If I come out here and work with it, I probably can save that part right there. I have to come out here and do that. Whew, it's hot. That's a mess. I don't know why he got that growing. I honestly don't understand. We're gonna go inside of my part of the garden real quick, but my time ran out. Get out of my, you know something? Okay, I'm gonna go get your dad. Get your little self away from over here. Go. Man, okay. This is the peach tree. Now, y'all know I'm usually on top of it. It's in a 30-gallon grow bag, everything. Peaches, and those are plums down there. The plum Curculio got me this year because I was sick and had a lot of deaths in the family. Couldn't get out here. And she came and she bit me up. But I'm still gonna spray. These peaches because she gonna come back and bite again because she does that because she crazy like that. And I wanted to discourage her and gum her mouth up. And this tree is trying to die down in here, so I'm gonna come and cut these limbs off because they're dead. Look below the tree. We planted these beans. Y'all remember? So they're doing fine. That's another fig tree right here. I got to get with this. My lawn man need to come cut. So these are apple tree. This apple tree has died. This is a columnar apple tree. It's died. This one didn't produce, but it's a columnar as well. This one is producing, and I have bagged up the fruit to keep that little plum Curculio, apple maggot, and the collar moth off of it. There's fruit up here. You can't see it. Probably not. I have to get up there and cover that up. This is probably some kind of disease. I'm coming out here and cut that off. But these are all my apple trees right here. And even if she bites the apple tree, you can still, usually the apple survives, so you can still, you know, have some apples. This is a tea tree. Has beautiful flowers on it. And you can make tea out of it. I have 4 of them. I forgot all about them. This is a multi-apple tree. It has 2 different kinds of apples on it. I can't remember what they call it, but anyway. This is that doggone raspberry coming up through here, through my bags. These are my grow bags. Coming up through here. And so I've got to kill that some kind of way without any sprays or whatever. These are my plum trees. She's coming, she get your plums first. She get your plums first, and then they fall off the trees. And when you see your fruit, in the real, you see your fruit, it's not big, but it's turning like that. Let me take one of them down. It starts prematurely turning colors. That means that it has been infected. And then, of course, I would pick one up. Hold on, y'all. I don't think she got this one. It's just sitting here. But usually it's been infected, prematurely turning this color right here. Uh-oh. Did she forget to? No, she got it. See? That stuff oozing out of there. That's the plum Curculio. So I'm going to come out here and cover the ones that she hadn't gotten to because there's so many out here. I have, this is the Medley, which is a pollinator. I think this is this is the Medley. I think that's the Santa Rosa over there. And then I have a Bruce. Bruce needs a pollinator. So, see, this is how it looks. This is how it looks. Nothing's supposed to be on this plum except for the top where the stem connects and the bottom little dot. Everything else is a bite. I'm going to put this right over here because you want to take those. You want to take them and bag them, throw them away. But these trees have gotten all the way up here. I didn't get a chance to cut them down and keep them low like I wanted to. But they're full of plums. The peach tree is full of peaches. And so, okay. This right here, let me see if I have any surprise. I got a surprise. I got a surprise, y'all. Oh my God. My guava tree has a flower. Do y'all know how happy I am? Oh my God. It has a flower. Look at there. Ah! Oh my God. It's got more than one flower. It's got several flowers. I am so happy. I talked about you. I'm sorry. I take it back. I take it back. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm a hopefully get a chance to taste some guava. Look, J3, she's flowering. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, y'all. I want to cry. You know, these are our babies. We worked so hard trying to see if I see any more. Oh, we're going to get some guavas, y'all. I'm excited. I hope. Listen. This is, you know how we take our apple trees and just stick them somewhere? Not apple trees, any tree. I stuck this tree over here. This is a black Arkansas. I need to get this out of here. It's growing all crooked and crazy. I need to get it out of here. That's an apple tree. This is a loganberry bush right here. I got some guavas. And over here, we have honeyberry. And I didn't get out here to do my thing with this either. When I go to the doctor, they give me the shot in my eye, I'll be through. But you have to have, they say a pollinator, I have two. And the birds will get them before you do. And this, as you guys know probably, is the kiwi berry. You got the loganberry, the kiwi berry, honeyberry, and lots of mint growing up. Look at our sweet potatoes. I got to pull that back because you know them deer's gonna come and try to eat it. This is the other side of the blueberry and those raspberries that are volunteering. Look, you guys, look what we have here. This is the jujube, self-pollinating one. This is the Lee, not the Lane. The Lane died on me, but it's got some flowers. Let's see if I can get y'all to see this. Let's see, got flowers. I don't know if y'all see these flowers. Here's one that's opening up. It's kind of hard to see because they are very, let me pull back, very small. You probably can't see them. They're tiny flowers. Tiny flowers. You can probably see it if I do that. But anyway, we got jujubes. This is a peach tree I got from Tractor Supply. It's growing kind of funny, but y'all know I'll work with something. It's still in the pot. I'm gonna come out and water as soon as I get through with you guys. I bagged these because I'm getting kiwi berries for the first time. Yes, I am. And I've seen some more out here that I hadn't bagged yet. But anyway, I have a kin and I can't remember the female name. I think it's an Ann or Anna or something like that. I'm not sure. This is mint. This is what happens when you put mint in the ground. Look, that's the raspberry right there. This is mint. This is the raspberry. This is what happens when things have runners and they get in the ground and they take over your yard. This is mint. It put itself in a pot. This is another peach tree that's growing kind of crazy. But anyway, my first apple tree that I physically put in the ground myself is a pollinator. It is a golden delicious, I believe. Let's see. It doesn't matter. Yeah, golden delicious apple tree. So this is where we are. I'm so excited. I don't know what to do. So we have jujubes going right here. We got our blueberries and raspberries volunteer over here. We just passed by persimmons. Oh my God, I have so many persimmons growing. This tree is showing up, showing out. I mean, persimmons for days, y'all. Persimmons. Look at that. They're all over the place. I got to surround her with a makeshift cage because you know the deer, yes. Look at these blackberries. Then make sure ain't no bee or nothing on here. Pull my glasses up. Do y'all see this humongous blackberry? And somebody has discovered who likes blackberries. And they have been out here getting them. Coming in the house with them. And he said there was a lot of them out here. Look at here. Look at here. Do y'all see all that? Turning quick. Blackberries. Tons of them. Tons of them. Okay? We got our pears right. Oh, these are more. I'm going to pot them up tomorrow. This is another blueberry. You know how you buy stuff on sale and forget about it? I think this is a blueberry bush right here. Let me see. Yep. Got to pot that up. Fig tree. I got one over there. 2, 3 fig trees right here. Pears. Those peaches. These are pears. Can y'all see that? Yeah. Not as many as I had before, because I hadn't fertilized, y'all. I hadn't fertilized nothing. So the pear trees are here, and nectarine trees all here. And we are here with this humongous, I'm gonna step away. Humongous. I have 3 apricot trees. People, if you do apricots, please be careful where you put them. Please be careful where you put them. My grapevine that you know was up on the trellis that fell last year, where it didn't care, it doesn't care. It is vining, it is growing, and we got to come out here and trellis it. Loquat tree needs fertilizing, that's all. Fertilizing and a haircut. These are your citrus right here. All citrus, kumquat, lemons. And the kumquats I found to come off because there was a lot of them out here. I got tired of eating them. Lots of kumquat. Look at is that a ladybug? I don't know. Is that a ladybug right there? I don't know. She look kind of funny. But all these are citrus. These are citrus. And this is my invasion right here of the elderberry tree. Backside of the naked cherry tree. And we go on the other side of, I hate this tree because it's too big and it has spider webs dripping down. I always go in the house with a web. Look at that. I have 3. Why did I get 3? Because I read where it was really good for you. I got to come over here, get all this up, mix it up, and we'll be good. But this tree, these trees are so invading my space. Yes, they are. I don't know what this is, but it's flowering. Look at here. What is this? Are these potatoes? What is... Y'all, something is volunteering here. And I need to find out what it is. What is that? It looks like a pepper plant, but I didn't plant any peppers over there. We're going to go this way because I can't stand to go that way. I think it is a pepper plant, a potato plant or something. Those are my potatoes over there. We planted those together. I have 2 bags of them. And something is really flowering out here. Look at there. I don't know. Are these the potatoes that's flowering? It probably is. Okay, well, I'll have to check and see. Garlic. They're doing fine, trying to die back, but in the meantime, they're doing fine. So I have a lot of more space to grow. I got to come clean this up before I have to go back and have another eye procedure. I don't know what this is. Look like weed. I don't know. We're going to get that out of there, though. You know, all this has. I'm not going that way because I don't like the spider webs that be waiting on me. But it's a guami tree, G-O-U-M-I. Guami tree, and there are berries on there. And there's a pear tree. The pineapple pear tree is over there. And there's some more pear trees over there. So we have 2 cherry trees over here. 1 here. Everything's in a 30-gallon grow bag right there. And one's right there. And whew, yeah, the potatoes are flowering. I hadn't seen them do that before like that. So these 2 trees here are cherry trees. One's a Bing and the other one is a Santa Rosa. And it did flower. I'm sure there were some cherries on there, but I wasn't coming out here getting them. But look, Look, this is it. And we're gonna be gone. Look at there. Like I tell y'all, in the grow bag. I'm trying to see if I can make it bigger. Look at that root. Look at the root. It's in two places, here and let's see. You're here, coming out of that bag right there. That's scary looking. Then look at that one right there. They will do that, okay? One more plant and we're through. Take it back down. Okay, we're gonna have to really be through. These are the why I can't think of these. They come to me. I'll put it in there. Anyway, they are, why I can't think of this doggone tree. It's some kind of berry. Anyway, you guys take care. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to comment. And I will see you guys tonight at 10 o'clock. Tonight at 10 o'clock. We're getting off there at 12. I don't care what no GT don't come up there late trying to make me stay. Ain't gonna work. Ain't gonna work. I'm just walking around here just in case I have a surprise loquat. Maybe something. No. Anyhow, I love you guys to the moon and back. There's nothing you can do. And I'll see you in the garden. Bye-bye.